Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jack's surprise return derails Abigail investigation, Chad and Julie face chaos. Days of Our Lives reveal that Jack Devereaux will come home and beget some chaos. DOOL, formerly blazoned Matthew Ashford would be reprising his part laterally this time, but it turns out he LL stepping back in Jack's shoes indeed sooner. According to Days, Jack will make a surprise return to Salem. That would typically be good news, but it LL present a problem for Chad DiMera and Julie Williams in this case. That's because Clyde Weston lately delivered a stunner to Chad regarding Abigail DiMera's survival. Since Clyde claims Abigail is ever alive, Chad will team up with Julie to get some real answers. Days say Julie will join Chad's disquisition, so they LL be on the verge of making some bold moves in their hunt for Abby word when Jack resurfaces on June 18th. Although Chad and Julie will try to play it cool, it wouldn't take long for Jack to realize they re-hiding commodity. DOOL suckers can anticipate Julie and Chad to land in a tight spot, but they may manage to avoid discovering too important to Jack, at least until they can learn further. It would be cruel to get Jack's expedients up about Abigail being alive precociously. Since Chad and Julie have no way of knowing if Clyde's story is true, it sounds like they LL be determined to get some evidence before they give Jack updates. Latterly, Days say Julie and Chad will do some digging down from suspicious Jack and all his questions. It seems likely Jack will be busy spending time with his grandchildren, so that could give Chad and Julie a chance to probe without any further interruptions. Anyhow, Julie and Chad will eventually make a stunning discovery that could change multiple lives, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the Abigail curveballs. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Chad and Julie may not be suitable to keep Jack in the dark for much longer. Chad asks Clyde for Abby's survival story, Rafe seeks new Gabby proof. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Thursday, June 13th, reveal that Clyde Weston, James Red, will land back at the Salem PD following all the drama in Montana. That LL give Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, a chance to interrogate Clyde about Gil Carter, David's Lee, and try to score further evidence that could help clear Gabby Hernandez DiMera's, last played by Camille Ibanez, name. Of course, Clyde wouldn't offer up important information to Rafe, but Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, will want to take his turn with Clyde next. DOOL suckers can anticipate Chad to score roughly alone time with Clyde in the interrogation room, where he LL demand the whole Abigail DiMera, last played by Marcy Miller, story. Now that Clyde insists Abigail is alive, Chad will push him to reveal how that's possible. Unfortunately, Days spoilers say Chad wouldn't have important luck with Clyde either, so he LL still have questions about the veracity of Clyde's claims after this tense discussion wraps up. Other Days spoilers say Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, will give Chanel DiMera, Raven Bowens, updates on his job offer in Los Angeles. Although Johnny wouldn't want to press Chanel to move down with him, he LL suppose she should have all the data. Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, induced Johnny that he demanded to come clean to Chanel ASAP, so that's what he LL do, and he LL be surprised by her amenability to leave her bakery before and move to LA with him. Over with Kate Roberts Brady, Lauren Koslow, she LL gets some good news once she's reunited with Lucas Horton, Brian DiTillo. Days spoilers say Kate will be glad to see Lucas home in one piece, and thanks to Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, it looks like he LL officially be a free man. Both Kate and Roman Brady, Josh Taylor, will partake scenes with Lucas, who LL hopefully get his release cleared now that the Montana charge is over. Since our prognostications point to Kate celebrating Lucas' new chapter, she may quiz him about what's next now that he's putting captivity behind him. Leo meets Dr. Mark Green, Johnny and Chanel's baby results. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Wednesday, June 12th, reveal that Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, will ask EJ DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, to help him take care of a legal issue. There's a good chance that LL involve Eric's divorce from Sloane Peterson, Jessica Surfety, now that she's blown up the life they participated in Fated. Once Eric offers updates on his legal dilemma, EJ may do his part to end Eric's marriage. It's the least EJ can do since he's hiding the verity about Jude Brady's, Oliver McClarty, maternity, and helped Sloane escape. Meanwhile, Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, and Chanel DiMera, Raven Bowens, will deal with some anxiety as they stay for some new baby results. No matter what those results look like, Chanel and Johnny will assure each other that they re in this together. Other days spoilers say Leo Stark, Greg Ricard, will have a kittenish hassle with a shirtless man in the city forecourt, so this handsome new Joe will supposedly be in the middle of his morning drill. According to Jonah Robinson's website, he's remonstrating off a recreating part as Dr. Mark Green on Wednesday's day's occasion. Leo will meet Mark and could maybe crack a joke about his name since Dr. Mark Green was also a popular ER character formerly upon a time. Of course, the name Green could be significant for a different reason as well. Perhaps Mark will also be related to Aaron Green, Louis Tomeo, and Felicity Green, Kennedy Garcia, as DOOL works to make a new family in Salem. Whatever the case, day spoilers indicate that Leo will have some dubieties and sweat bad news once he meets Mark. After the way effects went down with Dimitri von Luskner, Peter Port, Leo may be hysterical of getting his heart broken again. It turns out Leo will seek Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, guidance since he feels so lonely and unlovable on Wednesday's show, so she do her stylish to help him gain some tone confidence. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Leo will have better luck in the love department in the coming months, so we bring you more prognostications on his trip to love. Johnny confesses, Chanel's decision, Rafe vs. Clyde. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, June 13, 2024 are then. Suckers can anticipate Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, to take Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, advice. Coming up on Days of Our Lives still, it'll leave Chanel Dupree, DiMera, Raven Bowens, with a delicate decision to make about her future. Plus, Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, grills Clyde Weston, James Redd, about his sins. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the Peacock Cleaner pieces. Johnny DiMera confesses. Spoilers for Thursday, June 13 reveal that Johnny got caught up with Marlena. The two talked a bit about Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, losing Jude DiMera, Oliver McClarty. Also, the discussion turned to Johnny's own marriage and impending motherhood. Johnny has been helping Chanel out at Sweet Bits Bakery. Still, Janelle does more making out than factual baking. A while back, Johnny got a mysterious phone call. It was from someone who wanted Johnny to work on a design. Still, it would mean Johnny has to leave Salem for a while. There's no way that Johnny would leave Chanel during a high-threat gestation. Johnny has been keeping this occasion from Chanel, which Marlena wisely suggested he tell his woman. The verity. Chanel Dupree DiMera torn. So, when Johnny eventually tells Chanel about this occasion, what will she say? Will Chanel suppose a change in decor could be good for both of them as well as their future child? Trending. DOOL spoilers. Lawyer wanted, unlovable straights, test results. And after all, there are other baby specialists outside of Salem, maybe indeed better bones. In the big megacity. On the other hand, Chanel might not feel that this is the right time to leave Paulina Price before. Plus, there's Felicity Green. Chanel has really taken a relish to the teenager, and there are hints she'll be a huge part of the Janelle baby story. Rafe Hernandez's interrogation. Days of Our Lives reveal that Rafe will interrogate Clyde. Rafe will want answers, especially with Clyde's rearmost claim about Abigail DiMera. DOOL suckers might also see Paulina take way to find out who the members of CCA are, since they're trying to take down the mayor's job. Chances are these citizens are one-man EJ DiMera. Trending. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Harris's exit has Ava back to obsessing over Steed. This could surely complicate Chanel and Johnny's dynamics within the DiMera menage. So, stick around and stay tuned to find out what's going to be next.